Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another session of layout in Unreal Engine. Today the idea is to continue with the next area. I'm gonna leave this area here because we got more layout to do. For example, this area right here. Okay, one thing I would like to try is to create some buildings using these pieces. Okay, I want to bring myself some of this floor. Make sure that this is aligned with the world rotations. Okay, oh, this is all one mesh. Okay. Okay, let's see what can we do here. Okay, we got these things that are a little bit higher up. So what I would like to do Hey, what's up? Today we are focusing on this area right here. I wanna see if I can lay out a little bit of this, change these blocks for actually something a little bit more workable. And use these buildings as reference. Alright, so based on experience, I think the best way to start is with the stairs. That will give us a good idea of how high this needs to be. Okay, so I want to start with the stairs. I want to bring the Kirbash stairs that we have somewhere here. I do need to organize this folder because since I'm making so many duplicates, it's getting a little bit. Hey, what's up? I need to check. Is this the original one? I think yes. So I like this one and this one. Let's keep these two right there and right here. We can probably delete those. I'm gonna get this fence also hidden. Okay, so the first thing will be to see the height of this. That's going to be the first thing. And based on experience, again, I want to work on everything. I want to keep everything on 0 rotation, so it's aligned to the world. I don't want to twist any of these things yet, because then things get a little bit harder to snap and to align. So let's say this is going to be somewhere here. And we can make it this height, a little bit higher than we got here, but it works. We can also push the stairs down a little bit so they match that height. Doesn't need to be exactly the same. This is just a rough block out of the thing. So what I'm going to do, here. Very good, thank you. Yeah, we got the other area a little bit more set dressed. So with that, now we have a better idea of how things might work. So I'm going to go back to layout and block out a little bit more rough shapes, and I want to get this area going. Okay, so yeah, I do want to keep things inside. Want to keep things in the grid. Don't really want to twist anything. So okay, let's try it. I'm gonna look for a floor. Today's target, it's getting this area on gray box. Getting this area to be walkable, making like these kind of like structures for the buildings, so you can actually go in and actually have a walkable area. The idea is to change these white blocks for something more workable, functional. So let's see. Okay, let's start here. So I want to see if this new strategy that I got is gonna work better, because one of the things that really took a hit on, like it made me spend a lot of time, it was the rotation of the props. I was like, no, not really. I haven't dealt too much with blueprints or programming. I'm basically I've been more focused on environment art. So yeah, I've done a couple of small projects, you know, like I know what a nav mesh is and stuff like that, but like not much, to be sincere. Okay, here. I'll try to take this other approach of making everything with just squares, keep everything inside the grid. So we have this area right there. Let's say we give it another one. Let's push this down. And here that's a that's a hard question. Yeah, to start with, I wouldn't be doing this if I don't enjoy it, because that's the main purpose of this project. I also, you know, I really like the style of the game and the idea. So I kind of like working with a team. That's what I joined this project. But that's a hard question. Like to be sincere, like it really depends, you know, on how much you expect to get paid for it. You know, like very experienced level designers, they can go for even as high as $35 per hour. So I don't expect to, you know, get that amount back. But it's nice, you know, like the people that I've been meeting and the things I've been learning, I think it's very, very valuable. And it's been very enjoyable for the most part. I wanted to learn about modularity and stuff, and I'm very happy that I'm getting to do that right now. Okay, so let's try to build something here. Okay, I'm gonna get my PCG spline wall. This is like this. It's a super basic PCG graph that I made, and I want this to be on 0.
So was this game inspired by any existing game? And did you guys do market research before starting the project?
That's a good question. I'm not sure how much market research went into this. That's a that's a very good question, actually. Yeah, I really believe that after this project, I would like to make smaller games. I think that that's something that I've been saying lately. Like I would like to make smaller games. It's something like, something kind of like something streamable, something that like looks kind of like, you know not like a meme, but something like very silly, with a kind of like very simple game loop. That'll be cool. Yeah, you never know what will happen. Okay, these buildings might be a little smaller, so I'm gonna push this a little bit like this. Yeah, this is a new system that
How do you guys deal with piracy? I last time told you your studio is already on my very legal websites. I don't want this game also be for public welfare.
that's very hard to deal with. Like for like in one side, it's kind of like if somebody like gets to pirate this game, it means that like it's like good enough for people to spend time and effort on that. But even though there's if people like it, I think there should be enough people to support the project. Also, the multiplayer function kind of makes it way harder to deal with those things. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have this one. We have this one. Well, this is the same, okay. We have this one. Also, the price the price range. So if we sell it by like a fair price, I think most people would rather just get an original copy. Nice. Okay. It would be nice to have a smaller kind of like tower here. Okay. Okay, here's where things get a little tricky.
Interesting questions.
Yeah, I mean, usually people do piracy when games are very expensive, you know. That's
They get to your assets in levels. They would observe the logic and implement their own pre-made multiplayer. The game part. My dudes in China do it for real fun.
yeah. That's a funny thing to think about.
What is my very legal websites?
I'm not sure this Harris has been saying that for a long time. Also, like, if somebody is like copying our work, it kind of like it's a good sign that we are actually doing something good, you know, like if you think about it that way.
This account has been shadow banned for explaining my very legal website's asterisk.
Yeah, I might have an idea of what that could be.
Well, you're saying my company, Slaughterhouse Gaming Corp, is already on these sites.
don't I wouldn't I wouldn't pay, you know, give it too much attention. I think he might be just trolling. Well, this kind of blueprint thing, this PCG graph actually helps a little bit with building the structure. Then I can just replace all these pieces for whatever I need. It's a little bit faster, nicer. It's kind of cool. Kind of working. Oof, I should have made one for the floor. I do have one for the floor. I'm not... yeah, I should have been using that. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not using my floor PCG. Let's get it here, which is this floor spline. And then we have a floor. Copy and paste.
I've studied CS in China for my master's. And to take game dev classes, they basically give you projects for happy real games. There's a reason China #1 for happy.
I thought Russia was #1.
I am not disagreeing with the premise.
Again, like,
You said you found my study on the very real sites you know, and I don't agree with that.
don't Ryu, don't sweat it. I think he's just playing. Nice. This is what I call grammar for babies. It's not even grammar, it's a PCG for babies. Straight spline, walls and floors. Super simple stuff, but it's way faster. I realized that all PCG and all scriptable tools and all grammar related PCG, it has to do with modularity, and it has to do with basically snapping things together.
You just need to set your browsers to scan into Chinese websites. You'd see your studio listed on some very profound websites.
And dude, we haven't, I mean, Jesus. Oh my god, our studio hasn't released anything yet, so I mean, don't. Oh man, I don't see. I don't see what the deal is. Okay, I want this piece. I need to start naming and organizing these things. This is starting to get a little bit hard to deal with. And I want the corner piece. This one. Also, all the copies I made, they're starting to get mixed with the original kit bash pieces, and things are getting... not like that. Things are starting to get a little bit messy. Definitely need to take some time to organize all of these. Okay. I want to push this piece here. There you go. Now I have these two. I can make a PCG graph for these things, but it's just very simple. I like how I made these roof tiles. We have only two pieces compared to other modular roof tiles that I've seen. They have like so many, but I understand, like, because they have different shapes and stuff, but with just these two pieces we can get so much done. I can just copy this location, paste it here, snaps beautifully. Also copy this and paste it here and push it a little bit more. This one, this is a little bit too big, maybe not for these buildings, but let's leave it around. Yeah, dude, I'm not exactly sure what. Ooh. Rio, don't. Dude, don't worry, man. Don't. I seriously, I think that he's just having fun. Brother. Don't. Okay, this is out of the box. I mean, out of the grid. No, I'm saying don't spend your energy in this conversation. Like, it's. Okay, what's going on here? I need to snap this. I need to snap this to this end. Okay. Yeah, I'm testing this out. There's where I think it needs to end. Right there. You see the selection? It's super weird. The funny thing about scriptable tools and PCG grammar is that you see all these super complex graphs, like super complex stuff that people are making, and the end result artistically is just a box building, and it's like, Jesus Christ. Is it really worth it? That's the question. Oh no, okay. Yeah, the problem with this system I'm using right now is that I have this PCG.
You guys make anything in case this doesn't sell out. Would you like some initial investor funding from some corporate fund?
If this doesn't sell out, the idea, I'm joking, I don't know what's going to happen. But the best thing to do, I will say, this is not my decision, obviously, but I will definitely try to make an asset pack from all the assets we got and try to sell all the systems that we developed.
Would we take series of funding from a firm?
That's what I will probably do if that's what were if that was my decision. That's what I will probably do. There's actually a game developer who did that. He was creating an indie game, and the game, well, didn't do pretty well. And what he did was sell all the assets and all the systems that he had, and actually he got a lot of money back from that.
It's on the firm. If they are known publishers, yes, it is possible.
Or the other option will be using the same assets and develop.
Publishers is having ownership over the IP.
Yeah, since like Ryu is developing like its own IP and stuff. Another good idea will be to create a different game using the same assets.
That's it. I am open to the idea of a publisher, pending a ton of conversations about contracts and such.
Why is this not working? Yeah, instead of copying them, I think I will just spawn a new one just to make sure that I'm not copying the same instances inside the blueprint. Okay, to align this, I need to get this location and get it here. And then I need to move this every 100.
To close the loop on that, there is very little we can do against piracy. We simply make the game and do what we do. China wants to remake a version of the game. There is little power I have to combat it.
Dude, I mean, dude, Ryu, like, I wouldn't take all these conversations seriously, like.
That said, China can't replicate me, and I am what is behind the idea.
um,
Well, they can't replicate me yet. Maybe they can one day. I am not taking it overly serious, but I am speaking to a person.
I mean, there are a lot of very successful games out there that you know, they could use to you know, they need to definitely, like, if somebody's gonna copy an idea or a game, they're gonna copy the most successful and most trending stuff. You know, they're not gonna go after a small indie game. So that alone right there just debunks the whole conversation. Damn, stairs are one of the most difficult things to get right, especially in small buildings. It's like this one. Let's try it something like this. Also, I'm not sure if these stairs I'm not sure if they actually go into the 300 by 300 grid.
Can you show your setup?
What do you mean? You mean like the computer and monitor and everything?
Blue screen setup.
It's nothing special, really. Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just two monitors, simple PC. If I'm planning on.
Have you ever been to HR and they ask you stupid questions like, if you were an animal, what would you be?
No. I haven't had those questions asked. That's funny. Okay, nice. That's super strange. It does scale super nicely from here.
This was asked me at Samsung.
That's funny. I want to get this whole thing moved, but not the spline point. That's the confusing thing sometimes. I'm not sure what I'm selecting, if I'm selecting the instance or the blueprint. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I think the rule is gonna be 3 walls. It gets me enough spacing. Yes, we got a bunch of NPCs, skeletons, goblins, other humans. Pretty cool characters. There's also like a frog character kind of thing.
And I guess you're gonna use the inbuilt Unreal NPC system.
Not sure what that is. Yeah, I'm not too much. I'm not very involved in the the programming stuff. I wanna check if we have a. I need a short kind of thing like this. This is 2.6, this is 2.9. Okay, this is the one that has the angles. I guess this is the one. That might be too short. Something like this. Okay, now probably the next thing it will be. I can probably make this shorter and make it end here. The next thing will be to get this could probably be just one. Keep it a little bit smaller. And it might look even nicer if we just make it like this. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to make this into a PCG stamp, meaning that it's not going to get modified when I move it. Kind of like bake it down.
Goddamn stuff, you be half the reason people ain't participating in the chat.
You mean the music? Or the speaker bot? Yeah, I need to set up the speaker bot so only I can hear it, because some people do find it very annoying. Yeah, I do need to find some other music. For sure, that'll be nice. Okay. What if I push all of that one? Let's say 100 units.
Music as soon as possible. That's a universal level trend at this point.
Yeah, dude. Maybe if I push these 100 units here. That's super strange. Okay. Yeah, duplicating these things, it doesn't really I still don't understand how these PCG blueprints work. When I duplicate them, very strange things happen. Okay. What if I push these stairs inside the structure?
How good are you with geography? As I heard anyone who lands on American continent instantly gets bad at geography.
I don't think I'm good at geography. I have a basic understanding. Okay, that kinda looks nicer. I like this going around the structure here. To do that, I will need to push everything else to the side. This kind of workflow kind of gets a little better. Because I can select multiple pieces very easily.
Let me ask you, is Russia North or South?
Yeah, dude, I apologize, brother, but like you're starting to get a little bit annoying, man. Yeah. I do need to select these things and all of this. And push them. You too, dude. Thank you for hanging out. And push them maybe to this side. I do want to get... there you go. This to the end. This one goes to this side. Okay, and this one goes to that side. That's nice. These stairs are 20 points off, but we can use that as a stair. This one just a space. Okay, nice. This one can go back there. Okay. I'm getting 1 square plus the stair and here. Okay, yes, everything is inside the grid. Very blocky. Okay, but it's a nice way to keep things nicely aligned. Okay, so next step here. Yeah, it's funny, like I'm trying to make like a 2x2. Hey Lolitas, I'm using well, this program is called Unreal Engine, and the system I'm using is called PCG, which stands for Procedural Content Generation. And what I'm doing is basically spawning different modular assets inside a spline, a linear spline. So that's how I'm able to make sure that every 3 meters or 300 centimeters I will spawn one piece of geometry. That way I can just drag a spline on a straight line and it will make things appear. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got that before. Yeah, people have called me a Kurt Cobain, Jesus. When I was younger, like I was I was like very, how do you say it, like what's the word, like you know, my head was like very big. My ears were like very big, and my hair was totally white, like white, and they used to call me I don't know how to call it in English, but it's a piolín, like this a character from Looney Tunes, which was like a small yellow bird. Yeah, that's how they used to call me. Okay, these stairs, definitely we're not gonna use them. Okay, what I want to check. So right now we have a bunch of doors and bunch of you know, windows everywhere. Hey, what's up? So the idea now is to actually bake this and start adding doors and windows where they're supposed to be. This is too low, I think. This thing here, it's kind of nice for the view, but kind of wanna make it a little bit higher. So that's the next step. Let me see. Here we are not matching this one with the floor, so I think it needs to be like this. Does it go? There you go. Now it matches. Does it end right there? Perfect. Okay, that's nice. Cool. This is the part I haven't tested too much yet. Actually baking this. There are several ways you can bake this. We want to keep it as modifiable as possible. So the best solution I came up with is selecting the blueprint spline that we are using to spawn the PCG pieces, going to the PCG and go clear PCG link. That will allow me to basically move this and it won't get randomized again. And now inside this I have two instances, one for the door, one for the wall. So let's say I want to add a wall where the door is, and now I can close it right there. I can also go and double click and enter into the spline edit mode and click each individual piece. It doesn't allow me to see the selection because the way this is set up, but that's one way we can actually modify each individual piece. This is like a very kind of interesting workflow I'm coming up with.
I wanted to get into 3D in 20s, but McDonald's brought me more money.
Definitely, for sure. There's nothing like a stable job. You know, waking up early, going to work, coming back home at 5, and you don't need to worry about it anymore. That's a good thing. I definitely miss my office job. It was nice just to, you know, have a schedule and finish at a specific time, and you basically don't need to think too much about it. So we're gonna do the same here. Once you clear the PCG graph, it converts this to a PCG stamp. That's how Unreal Engine calls it. And you can even convert this back to static meshes if you want.
What was your office job?
I used to do 3D renders for the automobile industry. I was working for BMW in a Costa Rican agency. It was just a small temporary job, but I learned a lot. It was pretty cool, and I think I ended up in good terms with them. So if they do get overloaded with projects, they might call me back. So that's nice. But for now, I'm just taking it easy and working on this project, working on my YouTube, and gonna probably take like a couple of months off, maybe February, maybe March, and then if nothing happens, I might go and start applying for new opportunities to see what's up. That's my goal. Okay, so let's get these windows and push them into the door frame right there. Okay, also here we got the stairs, so we don't want windows to be there, so we can also close these ones. Okay, let's see how that looks. So if I come here, double click on this and find the wall.
BMW, I worked there in Germany. It's such a sad environment there. People don't bother you and it's so silent. Everyone wants to act so business-minded.
That's what I love about an office environment. You wake up, do your job, go home, nobody bothers you. That's beautiful. You get paid, you don't need to ask for it, you just see the money coming in. No need to ask your freelance clients, hey, have you made the deposit yet? No, it just comes in and that's it. That's beautiful. They give you sick days, they give you vacations, they give you free lunch and as much coffee and tea as you can drink. I think that's pretty nice. For sure. Let's get windows here and here. Oops. Oh wait, so I haven't made this into a stamp yet. Let's clear that out. Then I'm gonna get the windows and change it for a wall. Get these windows, change it for that wall, and for the door frame right there. Nice. Okay. Let's try maybe another kind of window. No, I think maybe just a simple wall right there will be better. Here's where things get interesting, because that's not sharing the same pivot point. No, no, I'm from Costa Rica. Oops, I messed up this one. Let's just get rid of that one. Is this the one? Perfect, nice. Yeah, it's I need to organize this into a small folder, or probably just drop them here in the scene so I can select them a little bit easier, because sometimes I get confused on which pieces I need to use. So this one works great. Bloop. And this one right here. Whoop. It's kind of funny how it just like lined them up super nicely. That's interesting. Nice. I haven't had that happen before. Okay, nice. Here the same. I think that let's just clear the PCG link. Gonna get these. Clear the PCG link. Clear the. I understand, yeah, why you think I'm Russian. Like, my parents are from Ukraine, which is very close to Russia. That's why I have this European appearance, but I was born in Costa Rica. And that's why it's confusing. And this one. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder like if this is actually like a faster workflow or not than I was doing before. It's a little bit cleaner because working like every 3 pieces instead of one by one. But I need to test it out. No, I think if I get used to this one, it might be way faster. Let's see. Whoa, get this one. Okay. Let's close this one. For this one, I think that the long windows might look cool. Here we have square windows, we have these ones. Oh, the square window I haven't used that much. Should I try there? Yeah, let's go with this one. Might be too big, I think so. Wanna get this one. Can I change them both at the same time? Oh, nice. Okay, that's good. Okay, now it kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'm so happy I finally getting to deal with this modular stuff. And this it can get very complex. Let's go here. Today is like a very cloudy day. No, actually Costa Rica is a very expensive country. Yeah, compared to Nicaragua or yeah, compared to other countries here in Latin America, for sure, it's one of the most expensive countries. Yeah, well, that last job I had paid pretty well, and I have some savings from that. Then I've done some freelance and stuff like that. But it's very unstable, to be sincere. I try to save a lot of money. That's how I make it work. But yeah, it's definitely possible, for sure. I have some friends who definitely make very good money with 3D. I want a door here. Oh, that's weird. Wait, what happened here? I'm wondering if I go back. Oh, it just removes the thing. Ah, okay. So let's see. This one. Okay, let's. I want this one to be a door. Oh no, they're not in the right order. Okay. Oops. Let's say, let's try this one. I know the door frame is the center one. And this might be the wall. Uh-huh.
My parents are also from Balkans, and the likelihood of executing me if I chose 3D over any scale career. Plus, I also believe they are right sometimes.
Oh, I mean, all parents want for their children is to have a stable career. You know, something that, you know, they know how things are. You know, it's definitely the smartest choice, right? Like, you can always do 3D as a hobby. You can always do music or art as a hobby. There's no need to dedicate your life to it, you know. So I totally understand, you know, totally understand why parents, like, you know, most parents don't like that. It makes total sense. Okay, we got something here. Let's see, I'm missing some pieces. I would like to make a little handrail here. Okay, let's try to get the character. Where's the character? I think it is somewhere here. Okay, for this, wanna get nice. I'm working on 0 rotation, so that's great. That's probably the biggest lesson I've learned with these things. Don't work on an angle, because everything gets crooked and it's super hard. It just takes a lot of time to get it right. So it's nice to create your building on world, aligned to the world, and then you can just twist it as a level instance or a group or whatever, but keep things together so you can reset them back to 0. Okay, let's see. Here, I would like this to be a little higher. So again, this one has the angle, right? Yeah, we probably need to name this like with angle, or put it in a different folder. Yeah, I'm gonna create a level to use as an actor palette, so we can actually just get these pieces from another level and just drag them in. Something like this, like what I'm doing here. Have them all lined up and have some text, so I know exactly the height and everything. That'll help a lot. Right here, I want to create a Didi. That's funny. Oh, that's funny.
LOL, you need moderators so you can handle people.
It's funny. It's funny.
Errors came back as LOL.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. it's funny. It's funny to get people, which is nice, you know. Like if I do get like, you know, imagine getting 30 people in the chat or something, like, you know, I will need to learn how to deal with these things. So it's a good practice. Okay, let's see. I want to get this a little bit up. 1, 2, 3 is too much. Maybe 2. Just keep it like at 2 to see how that works. I don't know if somebody would like to be a moderator. It's a lot of effort. Yeah, it will be super funny. Like, I'm only 3. No, don't worry. I totally understand. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, that's super messed up for sure. Fuck. I'm happy that this guy got caught, and super scary. Yeah, I totally understand. Like, yeah, I'm only 300 hours away from the 3,000. So when I get to 3,000 watch time hours, I will be able to actually receive donations through YouTube and all that stuff. So for sure, I think that I might turn the text to speech only for donations. That could be a good idea. I mean, I understand. Like, their type of content is totally different. Like, you know, I'm not that kind of streamer. I'm actually very amazed on like the amount of views and people who come to the stream. Sometimes it's very interesting. I, you know, definitely. Yeah. I don't do this with that intention of, like, you know, getting a bunch of views and like becoming like famous, and you know, it's oh no. Oops, this it needs to be another instance. I messed up. Is this one right there? Yeah, one thing that performs very well in YouTube. I'm gonna do something super smart here that I haven't done before. I wanna create this piece. Let me hide this landscape that ends right. Let's see. Ends. Oh no. It needs to end. Right.
I am excited for you to reach that marker. Being partnered is amazing. You are definitely get big. So keep up the screaming and your style.
Yeah, I would like to go back to once I go back to my parents' house. I really want to set up myself nicely, like very, very nicely, and make a schedule and.
Or views from a 300 plus subscriber channel is end of my account. But I guess people like maintaining fun environments, sir.
Sometimes, like this is the big question. Where should I end this? If I push this down,
People love having fun in the orbits. But talking about Diddy and things isn't fun. It gets you into trouble and can get you blocked because of YouTube TOS.
1, 2. So the thing here is to create one handrail that ends and completes this square right here. I think that's gonna be the smartest thing to do. So this is a super nice trick that I been using lately. Let's say we want to snap this handrail to this staircase. So I'm gonna go to modeling tools, X-form, edit pivot, and I'm going to copy the stair pivot into the handrail.
Editing occurs. It's a standard way of delivering a certain remark. You won't get into issues. Please accept being on YouTube.
So what I did here is basically now the staircase and the handrail have the same pivot point. So look how cool, like I can just come here, right, and copy these properties and paste them on the handrail right there, and flip this 45, and here I would like this handrail to end exactly here. So I'm going to go to model, poly edit, get these two faces, control the little key underneath escape.
It's used a method for getting the person to talk about things that are against TOS. It's a common tactic to get a YouTuber demonetized or even deplatformed. I know you know this.
Don't worry, Ryu. Like you don't give fuel to the fire. Like here, since this is an instance.
No point in engaging further. If you don't have comments related to the screen, then I will just ignore that. Enjoy the process, red part. That is what we are here for.
And this is the paradigm of staircases. How do I make this match here? That's the question. But still keep it parallel to the stairs. That's something that I still don't know how to to do. People use like vertical pieces here to blend that in, but this is super interesting. Jesus. Oh.
LOL if the shoe fits.
It doesn't look that bad. This little piece here.
I am a 50-year-old cat, and you are a troll and aren't bigger what we are.
Ryu does everything. He does art mainly, but he also knows about blueprints and other stuff. Let's see.
I am an art-loving hippie.
Another way to get this thing to end right there is adding one more here. Yeah, he's the main owner and art director of the project.
Let's say I am.
But I don't want to get out of the 300 by 300 grid. Is this, yeah, 30 by 30? So that's another solution I've seen people using is pushing this up and adding something down here, which kind of looks futuristic if we leave it like here, like this. Kind of looks kind of cool.
I find that with stairs, sometimes you are not gonna fit with 300x300. It's just how it goes.
Yeah, stairs are definitely tricky. Stairs definitely are very tricky. But yeah, we got them here.
Making modern architecture LOL.
It looks kind of futuristic, right? Like, I'm like, it's kind of interesting. Kind of like that. All right. So I need another piece to cover. I need another piece right there. That piece I need to bring it from the level instance somewhere here. I believe it's this piece because we have 1, 2, 3. Let's bring 2 pieces. I need 2 pieces from here. So let's go level edit. Find this one. Two.
What is this building for?
The starting area.
Agree with Lewis. If you're art director, then it's fun. I had many lazy pals that quit IT, went in art, and they all say, art directors are mean.
Oh, it's funny. Okay, I want these 2 pieces, and I want to bring them over there. Let's copy all properties and paste it there. This looks a little bit too big. Is that the piece I used for the other building? Okay, I might need to open the other level for a second, because this seems too wide. It doesn't need to be that. That's probably not the one. So we can get this closed in here, right there. Oh wow. That's a bunch of PCG graphs right there. Oh, it's my. Oh, these are my own PCG graphs. Oh crap. Oh, I see. Oh. Once you bake them into a stamp, they don't disappear. Okay. I just need to bake them so we don't have this huge list right here. Alright, let's go back to the level. Tool test.
ECG equals procedural generation.
Yes. Procedural content generation. This is the piece I'm looking for. Okay, I'm gonna copy that name. This game is about a gladiator. It's like a Souls-like, based in Rome. EE0D. Okay, just wanna save that name in case I didn't copy it, because I need to close some stuff. These two we probably don't need. I'm gonna push them somewhere here. And I would like to search for that specific asset. I knew I didn't. Yes, we are going for single player mostly, but we might have a multiplayer feature where you can fight other players in an arena. Okay, this is the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Gonna copy all properties and paste here. This is the one that is gonna fit super nicely. And we also have this thing here. Okay, so this one I can basically just copy this one and grab this roof, copy all properties and paste all properties, and then flip 45, 90, and there you go. It should snap. Is that the one? Maybe that's not where I needed to paste it. Maybe it's this one.
Unreal is good in terms of graphics, but worse in terms of security. That's the reason most people use Unity. Is that true?
Okay, that's better. I'm not sure. I don't know about much about those topics. I like Unreal because it's very well documented, gets a lot of updates, and is very artist friendly. Looks very nice and has a very nice UI. But I'm not sure about security. Okay, cool, nice.
If that is true, why did China decide to make Marvel Rivals in UE5? So nothing has L Discord LOL.
See, Henry, I got the link. I got the link for my Discord. It's on YouTube. I'm sorry, it took me some days to get that link going. I have this issue where I try to get a new link and it does not generate it. But now, if you go to my YouTube on publicaciones here on like in the posts, I should have the link right there. Let me put it on the video. It says invalid again. Oh my god, somebody is messing with my Discord. let me get it on the video description. Let me see if I can get it here. It's super strange. I seriously don't know why. Okay. Yes. Now it's now it's updated on the description. There you go. I totally forget about that link. Yeah, I haven't played it yet. It's very very popular. I've seen a lot of clips. Very smart thing to do, actually. Like,
I'm not into newer games. Just basic FPS.
this is a villa roof corner. I would like to add I would like to make like a nice kind of
Well, it's a game made in UE5 and made by China, so I guess they thought it was safe enough.
when it comes to multiplayer games, I believe it's a little bit easier to keep things you know, to have a better security. When it comes to, like, for example, piracy and stuff, like, you know, it's like, you know, what are you going to do, you know, like with games like World of Warcraft, right? Like, you want the support, you want the updates, there's actually nothing you can do. There are like private servers and stuff, but it's not like you will get the full experience, you know. That's one way of keeping this project safe. Okay, this is very basic house. I will say that I would like to.
But the thing is, Marvel Rivals is super graphical and getting that pirated is near to enough due to assets. But your game, I guess, isn't that big.
I mean, like, yeah. Again, like, what are you going to do with those assets? You cannot do much. You will just get a big lawsuit from them, and they do have very serious lawyers, so there's nothing you can actually do.
This is how I know Paris is the same as Asia. LOL, same topic.
Let's change this door for this one. Let's see if that works. Not sure which one is this. Maybe the third one. There you go. That was luck. Okay, cool. Nice. We got this going on.
What's the game at Paris?
Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, let's see. These buildings are for this thing right here. I'm trying to rebuild this stuff. These are white blocks. Trying to come up with like three buildings here. I know it's placed like just in the center, but I'm trying to like keep things aligned to the world position, so everything like kind of snaps nicely and we get the right rotation. Yeah, the goal, I mean, for this for today, it's to work on this, trying to get all these white blocks replaced with
One of them is a tower for guards.
yeah, that will be very cool to create a tower. This one right here could be a tower.
One of them is for the mad scientist.
For the mad scientist, nice. Or maybe we can keep the tower right here in the entrance. Somewhere around here will be cool.
UI has shaders built on some external scripts that were later on leaked and they didn't patch it. That's what I know. That's enough of overview. Assets, it's over.
Ah, dude.
The one you are standing on is the mad scientist house, where you unlock the backpack.
Nice. I would like this to be a little thicker. Let's see if we can actually come here and Control B to browse, Control D to duplicate. I would like to change it there. Change it here, and let's make it I want to make it 4 times thicker. So this is
Why you go up all the time? I was just cheering you. I heard already.
yeah, I don't really think those topics are too relevant. Let's go 20 and 20. 1, 2. Maybe another one. That's kind of nice. maybe what happens if I push this one to the other side like this? Might block the view a little bit. Okay, it's okay. Let's get the other ones.
Someday, yes.
And we can give it more space in the back so we can actually walk behind this. So I think I'm gonna use this as a base and see if I can come up with the rest. Wanna try this workflow to see. Okay, let's add a little bit more here. Oh, it's 5:30 today already. Whoa.
It is the internet. Nobody tough. We are all just ones and zeros.
I'm gonna push this 100 units, snap, and 100 units here.
But even 6 feet 5 inches here.
And push it tuk tuk right there.
Not out of 5 feet 5 inches. I'm a mission.
Everything comes with an advantage.
You can call me Small King. Or Lord Part 1.
Oh, Shrek is so cool. Okay, cool. I think we don't even need this one because it's gonna get connected to the rest. We can probably... No, that's a problem. If I push it, then we don't have space to go to the other side. That's why I get another one here. But I can cut it in the... No, because I want this to go around this wall.
Your head up. Short thing.
That's what I like. Okay, so...
Vultures might take you.
what's the next step? I don't want to make this into a level instance because it's a little... I like to have things separated for now. So, okay, let's maybe try to push this around. Okay, and I would like to duplicate this a little bit. Yeah, making these selections is a little tough sometimes.
No, buzzards don't bother me. Now let's go.
Why is it selecting all of this stuff I don't need? Oh my god.
Don't be out at night. Owls do hunt at night.
I need to get the ultra dynamic sky off. I need to get the water flux off as well. Now if I select it here,
Yeah, they took my dog once. Damn bastards.
and maybe this one as well. Okay, the funny thing about Unreal is that this wireframe selection does not actually work as you expect. Like, it selects other things. So when you want it to be like X-ray, like, it does not do it, but when it sometimes selects things that you don't need. Very strange. So let's see what I got here. Okay, I'm gonna just focus, and then I realize that nope, I got something else. Yeah, it's funny how sometimes, like, how hard it's just to make a simple selection. Especially when you have actors like Ultra Dynamic Sky and Water Flux. They get all over the level. Probably working this in another test level will be the smartest. And the outliner is so big that I cannot even like find the thing that I'm selecting. Also, I'm thinking, because I'm using PCG, this is referring to the PCG volume, which that's why the camera... That's probably why things move around. I'm gonna push this into a folder and see what I got there. Starting area. Building, something like that. Okay. Select all descendants, and I think we got it all. Okay, we got nope, we got the recast nav mesh. That's what I was getting. Yep, that recast nav mesh. This one goes back to level, and I believe now if I select all of this and go F, it's still selecting the whole thing. Is it cause the PCG stamp? Let me check. Nope, it's not cause the PCG stamp. Player sample. What is this? Okay, no. That's super strange. I'm getting basically I'm getting these combined things. What are... Okay, these are the roof. The splines. Okay, let me check. Is this the spline? No. Yeah, I don't understand why it's focusing on the whole thing. Okay, anyways, I think there's nothing in the group that will bother. Okay. We could probably go rotate this 45.
My cat's being naughty. She'd be calling those toms from street. How do I deal with it?
Give it a one of those baggies of cat food.
Looking cool. I can play with Ted later to see if I can wear nothing good. Then one, the scientist house needs to have a basement.
All right. You know what will be nice? Getting the arena. It will be very cool to start working on the arena. I think that'll be very cool.
And someday, yes.
Also, well, yeah, now this is not important, but the arena probably is probably what I will focus on. Yeah, let's get this duplicated. Kind of want to have like 3 of them. Oops, I duplicated twice. Okay, want to make sure that this ends right there, so we can continue one here, and then could probably go like this, so I can start modifying that one. And this last one is where things get a little bit tricky, because I want to go and give it an angle. Let's say 30. Okay. Okay, and I want to connect this one somewhere here. Want to find that Nice connection. Maybe 10 more. And 10 to the left. Let's see. 1, 2. Not sure if I should probably get it aligned there or not. Yeah, as soon as you start giving an angle to things start getting like very messy. Okay, cool. And from here on, I can start just modifying things. Everything's inside a grid when it comes to these three, and this one, it is going to have its own grid. Oof, it's 6 p.m. Wanna go check the... well, it's very cloudy actually. Not a nice sunset today. All right. Here I want to snap every 100, so I can push it here, and then let's snap again. Here's where things are not going to align perfectly. So yeah, here I'm just going to get out of the grid. Just push it a little bit. Okay. I think this is 10 units to this side, 10 units back. Something like that. Okay. So we don't need this staircase here. Oh, don't tell me that it's duplicated twice. Oh, maybe. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's duplicated twice. Oh, no. Gonna get rid of this one and this one. So we get these very strange shapes that we could probably make a specific piece of geometry for, but not really needed for now. Just gonna this snaps to 100 right here. And now it should snap to every 10. Yeah, let's just get these two edges, and I'm just gonna cheat a little bit and snap. Okay, nicely snaps to 0.01, kind of. And here I would like to get this angle, which, oh, it's not the angle, it's just the position. Very specific position here. This one also is gonna have another rotation, but now we're back on the grid, so meaning that I can reset this to 0. Okay. Here I can probably just push this there. It's gonna intersect a little bit, but since we're using triplanar textures, it's not gonna show. Definitely not the right way, but for blockout it's okay, just to get an idea of how this is going to look like. Okay, we got that connection there. Here I would like to flip things around and then start modifying the buildings a little bit. I'm gonna turn on the light a little bit, it's getting too dark. Okay, oops. Nice, nice, nice. This thing, well, yeah, it would be cool to move these stairs to the other side. Okay, let's do that. So I want to get these futuristic stairs. Thank you. Want to push them somewhere here. Don't tell me that this is duplicated again. Oh no, it's just interior. Yeah, right here we have a couple of pieces. And here I would like to close this here. Get rid of that one. Push this one here. We don't need those interior pieces anymore. Something like this.
Is this Blender?
No, this is Unreal Engine. Here I'm gonna bloop, close that. And here, what do we have here? I'm missing a little bit of... Okay, is this baked or not? No, it's not baked yet. Nice. So here I want to flip this Let's just go one by one like this. Bloop. Then 100. Then this one goes this way. Now this one and this one and this one should go somewhere like this. Okay, I think I'm missing 10 units. Oh, the whole thing is okay. 10 units more. This one goes up here. This one, I think it goes here. And this one goes to the other side. We can just copy these properties and paste these properties here. Rotate 45 and drag. Does that end with the stairs? I'm missing 10 units. Okay, so this goes here. I messed up these stairs a little bit. 10. Okay, something like that. And I think this one goes. This one goes to this side and goes up 100 to the left 10. I mean, oh, I'm getting. Oh, okay, yeah, these stairs are a little bit different from the other ones. Okay. This is the thing. Are these the stairs? Or is this just a plane? Yep, no need for that one. This one goes. Yeah, I think this one, all of this goes. Like this. Yeah, stairs are usually very easy to get. Nice. Okay. We have this little thing that ends a little bit not so nicely. Need to think about maybe adding something here. And here I need to get these two. 45. Push them a little bit more. Go down, up. Yeah, Probably I do have some overlapping stuff there, but um, it is it is a box. What do you expect? uh, Probably we don't need that there, maybe? This might go just straight down, or it can go to both sides. That might look nice, actually. Yeah, let's try that. What happens if I push this here? Oh, that's it looks super futuristic. Just this little thing there. Okay, nice. We got some stuff happening here, but it's okay. Okay, that's nice base, and from here we can start modifying stuff. Here Unreal Engine and Blender are great options for architectural visualization, for sure. Absolutely great options. Yeah, I will say that both of them are very good. The advantage of Unreal Engine is the real-time render capabilities. For example, if you would like to show your client a walkthrough through a building or something, Unreal Engine is great for that, because you can like render in real time and walk around and see your projects in real time. You can also do offline rendering, which means that the computer is gonna take more effort to process each image, and then it will give you a final render, like super nice. You can do that also in Blender, but Blender is not so good for real-time visualization, even though now with the Eevee render engine you can do a lot of stuff. Oops, that's not what I needed to do. Okay, yes, no problem. So yeah, I will recommend you learning probably Blender to model, and then you can bring that into Unreal to render, so you have the best of both worlds. But both programs are very powerful, for sure. Blender is a super amazing tool. Absolutely recommended. You can get some very good results.
Such a great explanation. Red Heart, you habitat number 1.
Thank you, Ryo. Yeah, Blender is, it's very powerful. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like it's super amazing what you can do with Blender, and it's a free software, so like really there's no license. You can start whenever you want, and it's very impressive. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. Let's see how can we randomize a little bit this thing, because it's we don't want 4 buildings to look the same. It would be nice to build a tower. I haven't done any towers yet. Oh, maybe we can have one tower here and another one here. I've done some Blender. I started with Maya back in 2014. I started with Maya, and then I didn't like the render engine in Maya, which was called Mental Ray back then. Very difficult thing to use. And then I started using Blender because it was very nice to do motion graphics and VJ loops, you know, the videos that DJs put behind their, like in LED screens and stuff like that. So I got into Blender because of that. But I haven't used Blender in a while now. I did some modeling in Blender as well, and I think the modeling tools in Blender are just very powerful. Also, there are a lot of little add-ons that you can like. There's a lot of free add-ons, but there's some of them that you can buy, and you can make the program way better for modeling and other things. Yeah, let's try to make a tower. Let's get rid of those. And let's push all of these to the other side. Now the tower, I would like the tower to be, let's push it 100 units, so I know that I'm going 1, 2, 3, 300. Okay, and let's get rid of these pieces for the roof, which cool. I'll leave right next to this other thing. Oh, where are my palm trees? The palm trees. Is it this one? Oh, okay, I think this got a little bit too big for... Oh, we don't... Oh, I think I have so many PCG graphs that now I cannot activate it. The list is just too long. We need like a scroll widget to push this down. Okay, anyways. Okay, here I'll try to build a tower. So this is baked already, so I will need to bring I will need to bring more wall pieces here, but I would like to make this floor a little bit smaller. Let's go every 100, so it's 1, 2, 3. One more. That way I can get rid of this floor right there. Oh, what is this thing doing? Yeah, I'm using splines to make walls appear, and it gets a little tricky. Okay, so what I want here is to get a couple of walls let's get this one. And let's attach it to, let's find a nice pivot point. Hey, what's up? How is it going? Let's copy and paste this one. Copy all properties. Doesn't allow me to paste. Okay, let's try just with location. Location, paste location. Then let's flip and let's push this one there. Also wanna get this material, push it into Oh, Harris is back. I had this guy called Lito Productions. I think I've seen you. I've seen you in other streams. Yarkan. Appreciate you hanging.
Why do you have so many poster ballots?
Don't tell me you're selling YouTube views services. Oh, it's so funny. I get this short ad all the time.
Wait, Narcon is real.
Yeah, I think Yarkan is not Harris. We have this guy who comes and likes to troll. Okay, so I'm going to get this thing. You know, when I duplicate these blueprints, it kind of like, oh, let's go Control H. That's a better view with the ocean on the back.
Wait, Color Games work is Harris.
Oh my god.
I am so confused. Who is real and who is not?
And dude, like, he's messing with you big time, like. Let's get back to yeah, let me pull another blueprint here. I don't want to really duplicate these ones I got because that causes issues sometimes, so I kind of want to just find it. Oh, now it is a PCG stamp, so I will need to go and get it from the content browser, which is called PCG Spline Wall right here. And I need to get this location and paste it, then go 100 units up. Let's rotate it. Let's go 20 units, and then I will go 100.
You have 14 Harrises watching you.
Oh my god.
Easily hold it.
Okay, so here I would like to duplicate this. Go 10 units. and then go 10 units. I mean 45 and rotate. Okay, now that we have that second floor, let's find some cool windows for this. First of all, I like to go to the PCG and clear PCG link. So now we kind of bake this into instances. And there you go. Now we can replace each piece with something interesting, like maybe these long windows. Let's see. And here I would like to select all of them and then just replace the static mesh, replace the static mesh, replace and replace. Cool. That maybe looks too much, too repetitive. Maybe we can get one of these little windows in the center. The center is the door frame. That's how I know how to find this, because oh, I got that one wrong. Nice. So with this, kind of looks strange, right? Like I'm not sure about these long windows. Yeah. Let's make them smaller windows. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, now that we have this, we can make the tower just go up every 100 units. Bloop. Is that high enough? I think so. Because we don't want to block too much of the other view behind it. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. Thank you for hanging out, right? You too. Okay, here I would like to push these 10 units to the right there. Bloop. Okay, we're getting a little bit of that issue, so we're gonna push this a little bit more. That's better. Yeah, I saw the conversation. That's very cool. I hope. Don't worry. I'm happy that you guys nice. I'm very happy that you guys working on that. I'm not sure about this roof right there. I think I don't. No, I think I don't want the roof. That takes away from the tower. We could have a super small roof. What happens if I go like this? It's a little bit too long. And also I cannot have this thing just there. Very strange. Yeah. Okay, we will see about this. What happens if I make it half the length? Okay, it feels too high up. Okay, maybe this could be a little bit shorter. And this might be also too thick. Be cool to have something more like this. Oh, looks kind of strange. Anyways, okay, let's continue.
Your levels design in Unreal Engine look very interesting. Do you create these designs entirely on your own, or do you use references?
Oh yeah, definitely. We use references for sure. It's very, very hard to come up with something just from imagination. Definitely trying to make something, trying to resemble a little bit of a Roman architecture, and make it a little bit stylized. But for now, I'm trying to just make things fit into a grid. Here we might have an issue. Okay, let's see. And then the idea is to give it more detail and textures and refine it a little bit nicer. Here, what happens if I go a little bit like this? Trying to get this same distance on the rest. No, I'm going to go with the idea of that these squares need to end right in the edge, which this one does not do that. Yeah, stairs are probably the hardest thing to make sense of. Like, it's always alright, let's just go with it and see. Okay, I'm getting this little, okay, here I have double space. Here I have just 10 centimeters, 10, 10, 10. But here I have no gap. Oh, okay, I can fix that. Probably going like this and pushing this one there. Oh, okay, let's see. So I get this little corner here, corner. I think that looks nicer. Yeah, I'm getting a little better at this stair thing, because wow, it used to be such a mess. I usually like to start with stairs actually when making a building, and base everything based on the stairs. Stairs are like the best indicator for scale when it comes to buildings. Like, I mean, you can have like wide stairs and so on, but the step, like the height of the step, it's like what defines the size. There. Oh, okay, I got this one. Okay. This one goes somewhere here. Yeah, I would like to make one game where the walls kind of move and like stairs move everywhere. Kind of like a maze. That'll be very cool. Something like the Squid Games, where like this colorful room where there's a lot of stairs. Okay, cool. And this is the last one. Yep. Broop. The issue here is that we get... Okay, this height might not be that bad to create some floor here. Let's try it 100. I want to leave the center open. That'll be cool. Bloop. Again, this is a problem sometimes, because I don't believe the character will be able to get in there. We could do it like this, but then we don't get the view. Let's try it out. And then I will need to get all the windows. Let me see if that works. Dun, dun. It's four floors. Let's see where that is. Whoa, okay. Okay, that's funny. That thing was not in there before. Huh. Yeah, definitely, probably too thick. And too high. One way to fix that is to push. I mean, we got too many stairs, so I don't want to mess with this one. But starting from here on, I can push these 10 units. I mean, yeah, 10 units, 10, 20. Then I can push this one. 20. Can push this one 20. Can push this one 20. And okay. Let's see what happens if I push this one 20 more and 20 more here. We get to the top right there. Perfect. That's probably how this staircase is intended, so we can actually close it right there. So let's check. It's this is base and moves, and then base and goes up. Getting this, like, all the stairs to be the same, it's such a challenge. Okay, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna add some stuff here. Right there, bloop. And another one. It will be cool to add one of those. I'm not sure how high. And for that, I'm not exactly sure if this is going to work there. Might not fit. Let's paste this here. Bloop. I'm just gonna probably drop it with the N key, and something tells me that this might not snap. I think we are 10 units off. That was close. 20 units off. Which, yeah, no, this is not gonna look nice if I just push this one. Let me see, this one goes into that wall, this one goes into this wall, and this one goes into that wall. I think it's supposed to. Let me check. Yeah, 10 units. They're sharing 10 units here. Okay. Oh, okay, maybe... maybe this is the thing that... Not sure. I'm just gonna leave it here for now. Looks very strange. Yeah, I kind of feel like this should be higher. I will need to check some reference for that. Okay. It'll be nice to get some staircases, stair railing, and add it around. That's cool. The god rays. Okay. Alright, it's been 3 hours. Okay, let's push this a little bit more, because it's time for me to take a break. Okay, so let's add some walls. This thing right here, it will be cool. To change it like this. Here I want a wall. Gonna place it right there. I'm not sure if this is the one. Okay. And here I wanna get it somewhere around here, and then I think these two probably should not have windows, but I'll just place it somewhere here. Bloop. Okay. Yeah, looks kind of strange. Not a big shape of the not a big fan of this L shape. Actually, let's change that. Let's push this here. Bloop. Let's get this one here. Bloop. Let's get this thing to go 300. Toot, toot. Another 300 like this. That makes a little bit more sense. Gives the tower more structure. Is this one? Okay, I need to push it 10 units. And this one, something like that. now that I think, now that I see this, it might look cool to make it like a square, just a square that goes around the thing. Okay, I want to make one piece for the stairs, so I'm gonna use this as a base because it's already placed. Just gonna browse and duplicate the asset so we don't modify the original. Change the static mesh, go to modeling tools, model poly edit, and here I want to grab these vertices, hold Ctrl to snap, but get this snapping off the viewport, and here I want to find maybe this corner, and then I would like to get only this and go up and find maybe this one, up, maybe that one, there you go. So it closes the stairs like this. Okay, they share the same pivot point for the other side, so it will be easier to move. So I'm gonna push this around here, and I'm going to change this back to what it was. Okay, so with this one we should be able to get all the stairs, the railing. Okay, so I need to copy all properties, paste all properties in the transform detail panel, and here I'm gonna push this maybe 100 units, so it goes like that. No, it's on the other side, so yeah, let's go back to 10. Okay, and I think that's okay. Are these different stairs? 30, 20, 20. 30, 20, 20. Well, I think I messed up. Yep, this, let me check. Huh. Yeah, these are definitely the different stairs. Okay, no problem. Wanna make sure that this aligns. I think that might work. It gets this corner, gets that thing. Let me try it with the other one. It's getting too dark in here. Let's see. Light, point light. Okay, whatever, just to have some light. It's getting too dark in here. Okay, so what I want to check is copy all properties, paste all properties, rotate 45. Okay, that kind of works there. What do I have here? Oh, I messed up with this. This needs to be actually pushed out a little bit more. I'm getting out of the grid. Here, this needs to be pushed right there, and this one needs to be pushed, I think, right there, or one more. Let's see, this connects with this. Okay. It changes the layout here for the stairs. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna figure that out eventually. I need to push this stair 300 units there, and the other one, so they go around the building. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, stairs. I'm using Unreal Engine. Yeah, stairs are always a headache for sure. I think this could be nice. If I come here and make it half the size on C. The thing here is the stairs. Yeah, they're very interesting stuff. To match the stairs, we can create a vertical piece, because usually that's what modular assets do. They have a vertical piece that will attach here. Probably that's the best. Not sure if we need railing on that side. Yep, let's keep it a little bit simple. I'm gonna place the rest and see. Yes, Unreal Engine, it's free. You can download it on the Unreal Engine website. It's a super nice 3D application for creating video games, renders, yeah, like a lot of things. Very powerful stuff. Again, this one, I need to copy this one, paste it. Okay, here's where things get, because not all the stairs are placed equally. Yeah, these stairs are like this one, like if I push it here. I'm missing 5 points. I think those are the same 5 points I'm missing up here. Right there. This little distance right here. I think I got something placed wrong. I do want this to start aligned with this point. Yeah, this can get very very confusing. It's okay, let's just lay down the rest and see where things don't align. Okay. Okay. These are designed to be exactly up. They're not designed to be. I see. The pivot point is wrong. They're designed to actually leave this underneath. That changes the whole thing. They need to go up like this. Okay, now. Oof! It almost closes here. And this one. Yeah. Unreal Engine. Oof, I'm getting these things. I'm getting the same space I'm getting down there. Getting the same space here. Okay, I see. We are repeating the same pattern. Okay, there's something that is not properly aligned, and that's what I need to figure out to align this. Okay. Oh, oh my god. Yeah, I'll need to. I see what's happening here. Basically, we have this base sharing the same height. Hey, what's up? We have this base sharing the same height here, and then it goes 20 units up the next one. But here it shares the same height, so I will need to get the same height on everything, which means like get another 10 units up. Okay. Let's see. Let's share this same height and goes up. Goes up. And this one goes up. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. I think that what I got wrong from the beginning is the whole building. I think it's offset 5 or 10 units. Like I'm getting this distance. This is the distance that I got wrong, because this roof, this 4x4, it's supposed to just match every 3 pieces, which are 300 by 300. So I will need to basically make sure that I'm getting that right. But yeah, stairs are such a challenge.
Good luck, bro. Wish you all the best.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I will probably take a break and come back to this to see if I can really snap those together nicely. Such a puzzle, but yeah, it's coming together. I would like to turn on the vegetation. The palm trees. We got a bunch of palm trees everywhere. I appreciate it. Yeah, trying to come up with this Roman villa. Here I need to do that stair. Oh wow, this is not supposed to be here. I'm getting some stuff happening in playtime that I don't see in the editor. That's very strange. Yeah, I have this character that we can use to check. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a watchtower. I think I might take one floor. Yeah, probably one floor less might be high enough. Yeah, I need to turn on the vegetation. We got a lot of palm trees and super cool stuff around here. I can also change the time. Let's try time as 1700 to make it like sunset.
Really nice. I love seeing levels that have grayscale, makes it feel much bigger and realistic.
Yeah, this is a little bit too big. Oh yeah, this is a little bit too big of a level. But hopefully, once we get a little bit of the programming and the code behind more polished, I think we're gonna get more people into the level design. No, dude. This is going to be released as a video game, so definitely. Yes, that's what we're using. It's highly modified, so we get like kind of like more like stylized clouds, and there's a bunch of other things going on. Let's see. I would like to spawn the vegetation. The problem with the vegetation is that, let's see, is it this one? PCG Spline Forest one. Let's see if I can activate it from the other menu. PCG Spline Forest. Okay. Is it this one? Yeah, we have like this blueprint, this widget to turn on and turn off PCG to spawn the vegetation, but the problem is that since I'm using a lot of other PCG graphs to spawn walls and floors and stuff like that, Oh yeah, for nature it's super cool stuff. I think it's very cool stuff. But I will probably need to ask how to activate it. Yeah, I'd rather not touch this, because if I break it... Yep. I cannot scroll here, so I cannot see the the list is too long, so I think the activate button is actually down. That's funny. Yeah. Let's see if I make it full screen. Yeah, it doesn't allow me. Alright, anyways. That's going to be it for right now. I'm gonna take a break, maybe come back a little later. Gonna find some reference for this tower. It looks a little bit not really. I'm using PCG splines to spawn walls and floors. It is not PCG grammar where you get to like, build the whole thing together. I'm basically using a spline for example this floor, so I can come here and let me see. I can push it every 300 units and it will get one square out of it, just to lay down things a little faster, you see. But it's not it's not like PCG grammar where you get to build the whole thing together, because that's way more complex, and actually the results artistically that you get are just kind of like square buildings. Like, I bet that if you spend enough time on it, you can make something very cool. But yeah, there are very cool tutorials I can send you. There are 2 YouTubers who got very deep into that. But at the end of the day, what they end up with is a square building, something like this, like a box. So it's like you can spend hours building that graph, and what you end up with is just a box building. So, like artistically, I can do that just with snapping walls together, very quickly. But I understand that it's something that has a lot of potential, right? So probably my goal now is to understand modularity and learn how to create very nice.
Not as dynamic as handmade.
Yeah, like I've seen the graphs, they're crazy huge graphs, and what they end up with is just a square building, L-shaped building. And it's like, dude, okay, that's very nice, but at the same time, it's like there's not much. I don't see I don't think it's worth it to spend that much time. So, like, as an artist, I think like spending more time in understanding how to create very nice modular pieces, it's a little better, because then you can just go to their Discord, how do you call it, Patreon, and you can buy these graphs, and then you can change the pieces that they're using for your own pieces, and you can basically take leverage of those graphs without the headache of creating them, because it is a headache. It is truly a headache. And then you can bake them, and then you can modify them manually, which is what I'm doing here. Like I bake, for example, this thing here, I bake it, and then I can go, this is a PCG stamp, so it's a baked PCG graph that I can come into each specific instance and change it for whatever I want. So that's one way I've been dealing with it, just to have more control over things, because I've been researching grammar a lot, and it's like I don't know if it's really worth it to spend so much time creating a graph to end up with a square like building, right? But definitely it's gonna keep improving. I know that we will get very good people who like develop these graphs, and then we can basically buy them as asset packs, and then we can change the models for our own, and we can really leverage those things. But yeah, that's kind of my opinion on it. But I think PCG is super cool stuff for sure. Like, and I think that there's a lot of things that you can do with it in a very kind of like simple way. But yeah, I have a Discord, so if you want, I can send you the YouTube channels that I'm talking about. One is called Procedural Minds, and the other one, I'm not sure how it's called, but this other one, he went hard on it. He went and created a whole building with roof tiles and like super using Megascan assets and super good stuff. Procedural Minds, he created one with interiors, which is super impressive also. But again, you end up with a square building. It's on the video description. It's on my video description. You can definitely join. And yeah, send me a message, and I will send you the YouTube channels. They're super good. Like they make a lot of tutorials, and they show the whole process, and they also sell these graphs in their patrons for like very cheap. So it's a great way to support these people and get the graph and modify it and learn from it. And they also have a Discord as well. I think Procedural Minds has a Discord, and you can ask questions and go from there. I think it's a great starting point to get into that topic. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.